On. A surprising story out of Washington this morning. Chinese hackers reportedly gaining access to the Federal Election Commission. Now, they're the people in charge of making sure our elections are fair and enforcing campaign finance laws. Now, a new report claims the FEC's computers were compromised at one of the agency's most vulnerable times during that government shutdown. Even worse, the group that issued the report, the Center for Public Integrity, says the FEC was warned its computers were at risk before this incident happened. Pentagon correspondent Chris Lawrence joins me now with more. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Carol. Yeah, a warning, a hacking, and now some very serious concerns because we are heading into what will likely be the most expensive midterm election in the nation coming just next year. And following that, a presidential election in which political groups and politicians will be spending and raising massive amounts of money. The FEC's computer networks are supposed to keep track of that. But the Center for Public Integrity reports that they were massively hacked just a few months ago. And even worse than that, as some of the officials were looking around and starting to realize that they had been sabotaged, they realized there was no one there who could stop it.
And it came as the FEC had absolutely no regular employees actually serving at the agency because of the government shutdown. It was one of the agencies that actually went completely dark during the government shutdown, only had the commissioners themselves manning the doors, manning the systems, and they are not IT experts by any stretch of the imagination.
Yeah, the FEC only has a few hundred employees, and almost all of them were furloughed. And this came after an independent auditing firm found that the FEC's computer networks didn't even meet the minimum levels of recommended security protocols and were at an increased risk of being hacked. Now, FEC officials at the time said, no, our systems are basically secure. Now they're asking for a few $1 million extra from Congress to try to upgrade some of those systems. But this is an agency, really, that now faces, nearly 300 backlogs. The report paints a picture of a very dysfunctional agency, and even as political groups have been raising their spending billions and billions of dollars on these political campaigns, the FEC's budget has barely budged.
All right, Carol. Chris Lawrence, I'm sure you can continue to follow this story throughout the day. Thanks so much.